Hello there, I'm Nigel Mill. Welcome back to another episode of GreedFall. Last episode, I went to a ritual, a very sinister ritual, a very demonic, sinister ritual that involved blood and a tree that speaks. So, my assumptions is that this game is connected to the Skyrim world. And you know the demonic Daedras are here in the flesh or in a tree as a spirit and whatever, and are doing dubious deeds. But that's just an assumption of mine, because right now I'm about to find out what the hell is in this sanctuary that Deirdre asked me to, investigate. I mean, not investigate, but if I wanted to find the answers, I needed to come over here. It better not be a trap, or else I'll be mighty pissed.
What a strange party we have here. Who are you to come and disrupt our solitude?
I never saw you
Good
before.
day. We...
You? You are on Olmenawi and at the same time Renaigse.
If you say so.
It is possible to bond yourself on your faraway island.
We are here because Teleme has asked us to carry out an investigation. They think that certain clans venerate a demon, an evil creature. We carried out our investigation of Vedlog on Chief Deirdre in an attempt to discover the truth. And the clues have led us to find our answers in this sanctuary.
Deirdre sent you to seek out a demon? Curious.
You
A
are...
man from your island came already a long time ago. Full of questions he was as well. He had a small party of warriors with smoking tubes. And on their chests, a golden lion.
The bridge?
A lion?
The coat of arms of the Bridge Alliance. In our territory. Such boldness.
They set up a camp near here and then they disappeared all of a sudden.
Do you know where, precisely?
It was a long time ago. I don't remember all that well.
A long time
My
ago.
memory has been leaving me of late. But it wasn't far from here. You will find it, I am certain. Ah! You are bringing back the memories.
I am.
They were asking nearly the same questions you ask. You should be looking for your old reflection in the marsh, strange stranger. You will find your past. Only then shall we speak.
My own reflection in the marsh. There's a lot of reflections. I see a lot of puddles in the marsh. Lead the search in the swamps. Question the old hermit. Look for my reflections in the swamp. I saw a lot of drawings on this area before. Is that what you mean? Like this?
A fresco. It represents a beast of the marshes. A red serpent. A fresco.
A fresco.
It represents a beast of the marshes. A red serpent.
A fresco. Red serpent. This is gonna be another puzzle. Ooh! I hope so. Yeah, I've been to this area before, but I already guessed that this was a main quest area, so I couldn't explore. But here I am. Another drawing of... I don't see anything there.
The image is fading. I can't see much of anything.
I don't see anything either. It's just green and red. Is there any clues? No? I guess not. So, the red snake The faded image. And what else? A dragonfly. Huh.
A fresco in various yellow hues. It represents a sort of insect.
I see. Is there going to be an order into all of this? Because that's where I have a problem with. Because there was not really... It was not really telling me an order, per se. But I guess the old hermit would know, right? So here we go.
What do you want, strange stranger?
Speak about the camp in the swamp.
We found the camp you spoke of. Well, all that remains of it.
I told you. You were not the first Renagse went by here.
Many died. What happened to them?
I warned them, I remember. They did not listen very well. Too bad. Their weapons were strange and powerful, but not enough so. The marsh is more powerful still.
That doesn't seem to bother you all that much.
Teofradi gives, Teofradi takes back. But you're still here. What do you want again?
About the research notes that I found a long time ago in a later episode. I don't know what it said, but here we go.
I found this note. It speaks of a ritual, but it is incomplete. Do you know anything else about it?
A ritual? Yes, there is a ritual for the impatient. For me, it serves no purpose. I am here. I wait.
But for me, it would be useful. Can you help me?
Useful.
There must have her reasons. The folly of youth.
What?
Do you see those drums over there? They awaken the earth as long as you play them correctly.
That's where I have a
Awaken
problem.
the earth.
Oh, and that's not all. Once the earth is awakened, the stone will appear that must be quenched.
Quench a stone.
But you're still here. What do you want again?
A stone. Can you elaborate on that? Speak about the drums. What order do I need to bong them?
How do you play the drums?
Oh, that's easy. The music is the first language of Teofradi. It resonates with the earth.
Okay.
You need only respect the natural order for the earth to hear you. A predator, a prey. The cycle.
That's
Okay.
not really all that clear.
Hey, I got it.
Come now, come now. You must first make the snake rattle, unless it is first to be the insect. Alas, time devours all memories.
I know.
I do remember one thing though.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Each drum must only be played one time, and only once.
Okay.
But you're still here. What do you want again?
Wow. That was amazing information that I already knew. But yeah, I know the order now, I guess. The predator, the prey, and the cycle. I kind of know what they are. Okay, so speak of the quenching.
Quench a stone. What does that mean?
Water trickles on the stone and returns to us, empowered by its force. But sometimes, water is not enough.
This note I found explains a recipe. A potion thought to contain the essence of this place. Is that what must be poured over the stone?
Oh, yes. No doubt. No doubt. But you're still here. What do you want again?
Nothing. I shall leave you alone.
The quenching. The notes speak of a recipe. A recipe that is... God damn it. God the bitch. It must be somewhere here. It's not here. It's not in my inventory, but there is a crafting table over at the camp, so I'll check it out. You know, I'll check out what I can make. If there's something suspicious, I'll make it. But I don't remember what the recipe was. That's the problem. Potion of the demonic ritual. Potion to be used in the ritual to talk with the demon. Okay, nightshade berries. Okay, let's make 2 of them. And I think that's it, right? Metal dowels. I don't have the craftsmanship. I do have the science, so I guess that's it. Potion of the demonic ritual. Good. Good for me. Now, about the drums. Wait, this looks like a frog? Wait a moment. What's the cycle? Okay, the predator is obviously the snake. The prey is the dragonfly or the frog. But a frog is also a predator. The frog can also be a predator, so... Okay, let's just try this. Snake. Bingo. The dragonfly. Bongo. And then the frog.
Evidently, we made a mistake.
Ah! God damn it.
Protect me in this battle.
God damn it, how do I make the snake rattle? I made a wrong? Okay, what about the frog? The dragonfly and the snake.
Evidently, we made a mistake.
God damn it.
May the enlightened
Okay, what if it's the snake? Okay, the snake eats frogs. Right? The snake eats frogs, so the predator is the snake, the prey is the frog, the cycle of life is the dragonfly?
Evidently, we made a mistake.
What the fuck? This is so bad. Okay, am I stupid or am I stupid? Because I thought, okay, there's some. I did snake, frog, dragonfly, snake, dragonfly, frog, and I forgot what the other one was. So I don't know, I'm just gonna brute force this, okay? I'm just gonna brute force this.
Evidently, we made a mistake at some point.
Okay, dragonfly. Snake. Frog?
Evidently, we made a mistake at some point.
Snake. Dragonfly. Frog.
Evidently, we made a mistake at some point.
I think I already did that. The last one. Oh god, I don't even remember anymore. Frog. Dragonfly. Snake.
Evidently, we made a mistake.
Look on the bright side, I'm getting a lot of scales. A lot of scales. And hearts and whatever the hell. So, god damn it, I've done every combination except one. And I don't know which one it is. What about dragonfly? Frog. And then snake. Yeah. Oh.
Something's appeared over there. It seems as if it's some type of altar.
I know what it is. It needs the potion that I just created. I'm just gonna save just in case. Wow, okay. Dragonfly, frog, and snake? But I don't get it. I mean, okay. The dragonfly is the prey. The frog is the predator, and then another predator is the snake. Did the old man just say it in reverse or something? Ah, that's not fair. I thought I was smart at doing puzzles. Anyways, examine.
It looks like an altar. The stones.
The stones.
That must be where we need to pour the potion.
Pour the potion. Defeat the creature. What? What creature? Hey, wait,
What is this?
Hey! Oh! One of you! Oh, God. Hey! Nice boobs, I guess. Okay. Nope. 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 Owie. That hurt. Overdrive. Nope. That's not good. Nope. Nope. No, you won't. Oh, Ciora, are you okay? Of course you're not okay. Okay, overdrive. You made me angry. Oh my god, so fast. Ah, what? I dodged. Good for you. You're dead.
Dear Dog! Killed! You killed her! Monsters! Murderers!
You knew her, old man? Before she became a Nadaig?
May the earth swallow you whole! You and those from their dark oil! They must all be destroyed!
You were worshipping a monster?
But Enolmil Frictimen will stop them! He will chase you all away! Murderers! His hunt has begun!
Calm down. We didn't have a choice. We were only defending ourselves.
Yeah.
Ciora, what is he talking about? Why is he so furious, and who is Enonmil Frictimen?
I believe he is furious because he knew the Nadaig before she bonded. He mourns her in this way. It was a Donegad who received very much power and who traded herself completely.
Are you saying that that creature was once a woman?
Yes, like you and me. Anyone who draws upon the power of the earth becomes one of their faces in exchange. As for your other question, Enonmir Frichteman means one of 1,000 faces.
Ah.
This name rings a bell. I've heard it before. It is surely the name of the demon we seek to expose.
Enonmir Frichteman. I doubt that you can understand.
Enough to think that this being wants to harm us. Perhaps it is the source of the Malakor.
And why is that? Why would the source of your sickness come from here?
I don't know, Ciora. But didn't this man just say that this being would hunt us down? We need to learn more.
The creature's secret. Aha, where's the creature? Ah, there it is. Loot. Gold coins? Okay! I did not expect that. But, you know, I've seen weirder things. And I already had a suspicion that these big monsters on the Tier 4D were human ones because, come on, they have breasts, you know? And that's not the only justification for it being human before. But I'm just saying that, you know, I had a suspicion that they were once human. About the Malicor, maybe it's a curse from this thing, because he already told me that our curse, you made the trees swallow you whole or something like that. And most of the natives have told me, may the earth caress you when you walk on the earth or something like that, or the trees be plentiful. I don't know what they said, but they said a lot of good things to me. And, you know, knowing what Siora is saying to me, this is not any kind of good. I think it's a curse or something like it. And, you know, boss battle. Cool. You know, a good boss battle in my hands. Anyways, how dare you try to kill me? How dare you?
You survived.
Yes.
Which must mean, alas, that one of the Nadaig is with us no longer. You are a great warrior. You could almost be a storm warrior.
Be straight with me.
What do you seek?
I want the answers now. Speak about the trap in the swamps.
You have set a trap for us, invoking and releasing that creature.
It is true. And the Nadaig is indeed one of the faces. A spirit of the Isle.
So,
I was hoping that you would disappear. The swamps do not like to give back those who enter. You have seen things that no stranger to our clan has ever seen. Secrets that no one must know.
what are you gonna do about
you
it?
survived. You are strong. I should not have thought you so weak.
The ritual. This is how you prepare the blood sap.
What are you talking about, Siora?
No one knows the recipe. But it is the very balm that allows her warriors to enter into a trance, and to rise again when they have fallen.
It is true. You do not know the ingredients, but you know now how the blessing works.
That's not a
I have
blessing.
nothing more to give you than my excuses. And that you keep to yourself all that you have seen. You are a brave on Almanawi, and I would like to request your help.
Even though you tried to kill me?
You request my help after sending me on a suicide mission.
You helped us to find the camp of the Soul Lasser, and you have proven your valor fighting the Nadaig. So yes, I am asking for your help in saving the people who are suffering in this camp.
What do you intend to do, exactly?
Attack and destroy this camp, and those who live in it, to set my people free.
And how am I supposed to help you?
My clan is powerful, but so are these Soul Lasser. I need more warriors. Eseld of the Gaius Rad is in my debt, but I'm afraid she might refuse to honor it after her clan was defeated. You know how to talk to people, and you are friends with her twin sister. I would like you to go and convince her to help me.
I suppose I could try, at least.
That would be good. It would also be good if you could fight alongside us to set these prisoners free. Meet us near the camp with the forces you managed to assemble.
I do not want to interrupt, but I think our priority should be to find Cornelia. I doubt our Mother Cardinal is aware of the Inquisition's actions. She will certainly want to put an end to it all to appease the natives. Whereas, a frontal assault led by Deirdre and her men would only rekindle the conflict. And Cornelia would certainly take umbrage at an intervention of the congregation without even informing her of the situation.
Okay, this is getting complicated. One side are the natives. The other, the Inquisition. I like the natives. But these ones are not right in their mind. And they tried to kill me. So... But on the other hand, it is the Inquisition that they don't have any good points, to be honest. And they have more of the natives in their camps, of course. That's the usual day by day that they do. But again, I do not know if I want to side with the natives on this one. But I don't want to side with the Inquisition either. Okay, what is the side quest? Quest for Panica. Speak to Dren? No. I have two objectives. This one, which asks about the research in Eden, and the camp of the Ordo Luminous. I'm gonna do this one, but I don't know which one I should side with. Find Eseld or inform the Cardinal? I mean, Petrus just said it to my face. If we inform the Cardinal, there will be no drama and no... You know, of course they will be prepared for an attack, but then I would... If I could convince the Cardinal to lay off, you know, to not protect the Inquisition whatsoever, then the Inquisition will probably not have any reinforcements or any backup or any support when the natives or the natives are going to free their people. That would be a good idea to do before I go to Eseld. Okay, I'm gonna go to the Cardinal. It's not the end of the episode, by the by. I'm just getting things clear. I'm going to the Cardinal and see if I can do exactly what I just said. And I don't know. I don't like these natives and their cult, because it is very, very sketchy what they are doing. You know, when... No, the transcendence into the next stage of life is making them into monsters. That does not bode well for anybody. But again, the blood ritual doesn't look good at all. So I'm gonna try to do exactly that. I'm gonna try and convince the Cardinal to not give any support to the Ordo Luminous, and then I will try to rescue the captured natives, even though I'm not on the natives' side. But I am definitely not on the Inquisition side. That is a hard no. That is a huge no. So, you know, think of it like a balance. You know, the balance of nothing here and then the natives here. Doing nothing comes first, but then you put the Inquisition here and then whoop! You know what I mean? So the natives come first. So, yeah. I'm gonna try and convince her, because I bet she is already fed up with the Inquisition right now because of all the things that I have proven that they are doing wrong. and they are doing their own thing and opposing the Cardinal. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to convince.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Lady de Sardet, what can I do for you?
I have a favor. Talk about the Bastion of the Ordo Luminous.
I have come to inform you of the existence of a secret camp, created by the Inquisitors of the Ordo Luminous.
Again.
From what we know, they abduct natives and take them there to torture them, and convert them by force. And those who refuse to renounce their faith, despite their suffering, are shot in cold blood.
How does the Inquisition still dare to take action? You
You
think
tell
that
me?
what happened to them because of their overzealous ways would have taught them a lesson.
Well-
In any case, if the natives came to you to complain, we must intervene.
Okay.
In that case, we should act fast, Your Eminence. Because one of these native clans is getting ready for an assault. They managed to find the camp and are gathering their troops.
I implore you to dissuade them, Your Excellency. It is our duty to fix this situation. I wouldn't want the natives to think that we were letting them suffer without doing anything. Since you seem to know all the details of this matter, will you agree to lead my troops?
You want me to lead the offensive on this bastion of the Inquisition?
Yes. Of course, you would be leading a troop of guards, which I will immediately put at your disposal. Go to the barracks and show this mandate to the quartermaster. He will ensure that you are provided with the men you need. As for me, I pray the Enlightened will guide you in this terrible task.
Okay, this is not at all what I expected. I thought that she was going to fight me at every way. I mean, I already said that she is fed up with the Inquisition already. But I did not expect this to be that easy. Although, this is better. You know, instead of leading the resistance from the native side, it's better to tell them, hey, not all of Teleme are assholes. You know, there are some decent people that are trying to extinguish the oppression of their, you know, of their rules and their religion. So, I think this is a better alternative to just going willy-nilly with the natives and, you know, telling them that, you know, there are some of the Inquisition that are trying to destroy the Ordo Luminous because they have done nothing except damage their reputation. So, I am lost again. Where should I go? So, yeah. The Inquisition are a plague that must be cut from Teleme. If I am to help Teleme, the Inquisition needs to be stopped. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, I'm right outside the building. So yeah, I think this is a better alternative. I like it. I like it. This game gives
blocked.
Okay, I was gonna say this game gives me a lot of choices, but I guess I was wrong. Yeah, I'll go outside and go the other way. There. Why did they block it in the first place? They were just trying to troll me. They was trying to impede my progress. Oh, no longer. No longer anymore. You, coin guard.
And what can I do for you?
You owe me a big debt. So, show him the mandate.
Here. The Mother Cardinal gave me this mandate for you to supply me with some troops.
Everything looks perfectly in order. May I ask you what this is about?
Oh, you'll see.
Some members of the Ordo Luminis built a camp to convert the natives by force. Her Eminence wishes to put an end to what could lead to a war between Teleme and the natives.
I see. It was high time someone put an end to the dangerous zealousness of these Inquisitors. I will order the men I have here to assemble in the courtyard. Do not worry. I will send you my best. I just need to explain the mission to them, and they'll be on their way.
Good.
Soldiers, the Mother Cardinal is sending you to fight under the orders of Her Excellency de Sardet. You will have to put an end to the crimes committed by the Inquisition in a nearby fort. I expect you to obey the orders of Her Excellency without question.
Without question.
For Thélème, for the Guard, fight with honor!
Comrades, pack your bags. We're leaving at once.
Fight with honor!
Honor!
For the coin and the enlightened.
For the Sarde, for the Excellency. You know, the other ones, the Sarde and the Coin of the Thélème are secondary. But the Sarde, you should listen to her and worship her. You know what I mean? So, it's right here? Oh! It's right here! Okay, then I'll go back to my camp and, my residence. Travel there, and I hope I don't get lost. Again. Okay, I am here at the secluded glade camp. The thing is right over here.
We're almost at the camp of the Solasser. Should we wait here for the moon to rise?
Yeah, I guess.
Yes, let's.
Our men are ready, Your Excellency. They're awaiting your orders.
Perfect. Our objective is located beyond this cliff. The Inquisitors are not expecting us. We have the element of surprise. Let's make good use of it.
Let's.
Understood, Your Excellency. We'll be discreet.
Let's find a vantage point to get a better overview of this fort.
Let's see.
So, this is the place where the Ordo Luminis stain their hands with blood. May they be struck by the enlightened.
Oh.
There's no turning back. I hope that you are all ready.
Rawr.
Most of their troops seem to be outside, as if they sense we are coming. The prisoners are most likely inside, in some basement perhaps. And it seems as if there are some in the right wing as well.
Most of the fighting will take place outside. The priests are at a disadvantage in confined spaces.
We must strike quickly if we want to make good use of the element of surprise.
What are your orders, Your Excellency?
We're behind the camp where there are fewer guards. Getting inside will prove less troublesome from this side. We will conduct 2 near-simultaneous assaults. The first, larger group will attack from the front to cause chaos in the enemy ranks. As for me, my companions and I will get inside the building from the back and sneak into the basement. We will set as many prisoners free as we can, and use the opportunity to search the building. Once you have eliminated the troops in the front of the building, focus on the right wing.
At your orders. Should we keep a few men here to catch any potential runners?
Yes.
Indeed. An excellent suggestion. Are you ready for the assault?
We're ready, Your Excellency.
In that case,
Good.
conduct the assault as soon as you are in position.
Lead the assault from back of the enemy camp. Awesome. Awesome. This is gonna be awesome. Very sneaky, sneaky.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle!
Not very sneaky, sneaky anymore. But very quickly. Yeah, very quick. I mean, the sneak attack wasn't very powerful, but if it was, whoop, very, very powerful. Okay, to the back. Right. Why is this not updating? There you go. There you go. Now it updates.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle!
You bitch.
Our enemies!
Oh, you like to use that? I like to use that too. Nano. Oh, you have a lot of magic resistance, I see. Hey, where did you come from?
Let's hurry and reach the prisoners before the Inquisitors kill them.
Free the prisoners from inside the secret camp. Okay, I will. Man, that was awesome. I'm not too rusty, if I do say so myself. There's gonna be guards in here also. No? Yes? Of course, why wouldn't there be? Lamo!
We intervened quickly, thankfully. Let's find the keys to these cells.
I got the keys. Pick up. Captive registry. The registry lists the captives who were or are still detained in the camp. There are no names, only short descriptions and an estimation of their age. It also describes the way they were treated and whether they were converted or returned to the light. The latter are by far the most numerous. Oh god. No. If they wanted to live, they needed to be converted, right? Okay. Use key or lockpicking? Lockpick.
Wait here for now. We are still fighting outside.
You could be free, but not now, not now. There are still bastards around, so... Open? No? Nothing over here? Okay. Something up here? Maybe? Sneaky, sneaky? Who are you? A servant? Speak with worker.
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Okay. Abramo!
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle.
How dare you? How dare you do the exact same thing I was gonna do? What am I doing? He's healing so much. He's healing so much, but the damage, the DPS is too much. It's too powerful for him. Okay, what about this? Pick up. List of inquisitors involved in the secret camp. This notebook probably intended for the camp guards. List of all inquisitors who have the right to enter the secret camp. The name of Father Claudius is in here, along with many other names which are unknown to you, but would certainly interest Mother Cardinal Cornelia. I got some dirt. I got some dirt on some names, on some high ranks, if I do say so myself. Alright, this was good. This was a good investigation. How about the second floor? Is there anybody else here on the second floor, on the barracks? No. Why would there be? Maybe in the office. Yeah, maybe in this office. Uh-oh. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Why were you praying? There you go. You're dead.
That was the last of the Inquisitors. The fort is safe now.
It's been conquered. Steel rapier. What about this? Pick up. Ordo Luminous account book. Oh, they're getting their funds from something else? This account book lists of all spendings of the Ordo Luminous, including those related to the secret camp, its construction and its operation costs.
We're done here. Let's lend a hand to our allies outside, as there are still some prisoners there.
Yeah, let's. The right wing is left. Okay, the ones on the basement floor are free. What do I need to do here? Ask about the research in Eden. I don't want to do that. Go back outside to help the others. Okay, I'm gonna go back outside to help the others, like this. Where are they? Oh god, there's a lot of dead people here. I guess the coin guard is good for something. I mean, no. Yeah, the coin guards are good for something. How do I... okay, I do the ring around the rosy? Or... you know, what can I do? Go here? Oh, okay. Okay. Hit. Downzo. Dedo. Okay, I gotta... there you go. You are fudged.
How awful. These prisoners have been dead for days. There's no one left to set free. Let's get out of here.
There's no one alive. Hey, this cage has been broken from the inside. Was there a monster there? Did they convert? You know, did they convert and then summon the powers of the whatever boob monster I just fought? Ah, jeez. Horrible. Horrible horribleness. There's a lot of dead bodies there also. What about here? This is just where I came from. Okay, so I'm done. I mean, I saved what I could. But the Ordo Luminous Inquisition has been dealt with. I mean, some of them. And Cornelia is no longer supporting the Ordo Luminous anymore. No longer. She's had it up to here.
How did the battle go for you?
Your plan was successful, Your Excellency. We won a resounding victory.
Nice.
Congratulations. We were able to set the prisoners free. They were completely exhausted, but alive. I would like for you to escort them to the closest village.
At your command, Your Excellency.
Once this is done, you can return to your garrison. And do not worry. The Mother Cardinal will be informed of your valor in combat.
Nice, Sue. Report to your success to the Mother Cardinal. I will. Yeah, Cornelia is not gonna be happy with the Ordo Luminous, so I have her undying support. Yes, awesome. I knew that all my snooping around would count for something. Alright, I just came by to, you know, tell you that it was a big success.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Lady de Sardet, what can I do for you?
Oh. Talk about the attack on the bastion of the Ordo Luminous.
We managed to dismantle the Ordo Luminous's camp, Your Eminence. And while we were there, we gathered proof of their exactions.
Those wretched fools! How dare they challenge me a second time? I will make sure that a decree is published so that their order is now forbidden on this island.
Forbidden.
The guard served you well, and bravely followed your orders.
They will be thanked and rewarded for it. But it is to you, Your Excellency, that I express my deepest gratitude.
Oh, more
Without
praise.
your intervention, Thélème as a whole would have appeared as a monster in the eyes of the islanders.
It was my pleasure, Mother Cardinal.
It was my pleasure. I'm still suspicious with the Thélème. Am I? Yes, I am. I'm still suspicious. I don't know why, even though I did help them a lot. I just didn't help the Inquisition, that's it. The Bridge Alliance, I have not seen a lot of their missions, but I have done a lot for them. But, you know, there's still time, You know, they are main quest factions, so give it some time. I'm gonna be at least nice to them. I mean, now that the Inquisition is gone from this island, I mean, forbidden from this island, I like Thélème now, and the Bridge Alliance are fine by me, but they're a little bit overzealous too. Like, they're not exempt from my my hit list, if you know what I mean. But hey, anything can change. Okay, I am here. Even though you tried to kill me, I'll let bygones be bygones. But you need to owe me a life debt. Let me just say that.
What do you seek?
Mention the conflict with the Red Suns.
I have come to tell you that we have taken care of the Inquisitors and set the camp's prisoners free.
What,
You
we're
thought
alive?
we weren't capable of fighting the Soul Lasser and of freeing our people?
Nah.
That's not it. I thought it was my duty to inform the woman who represents Thélème here of the situation. She's the commander of the Soul Lasser, and she was furious when she heard about their actions. She made a point of punishing them herself, and of having your people set free as a token of good faith.
I understand. She's proven a respectable queen. And you have proven an ally. I thank you for your help on Olmanawi. From now on, you have our gratitude and our trust.
Do I?
From this day forward, you are a Karants of our clan.
Oh, how about time?
Anything more?
I lost 1 point of reputation from the natives and then gained 4 more points from them. So, yeah, nothing happened. Okay, I'm gonna ask her now about her clan, her village, and the settlers.
I need to know more about your clan.
I have already told you a great deal. You know that we are the Sengeden Anidas, the warriors of the storm, that we always get back up stronger than before, even in defeat. You also know that our Donegad prepares the dyes which make my warriors so powerful. What more do you want me to tell you? We are the protectors of Tir Fradi, and we take this role very seriously. It is the only thing that matters.
Her village.
Tell me about your village.
It is Vedlug, the Woods of Lightning. I believe you already know the story behind that name.
Yeah.
I like this symbol. What was struck by lightning and burned is brought back to life, more luxuriant than ever. It fits my people and their story. A story of terrible storms and rebirths.
Ugly rebirths. Let me just say that. Ugly rebirths that tried to kill me. What you think of the settlers?
I suppose there would be no point in asking you what you think of the settlers.
Don't ask questions that you don't want to hear the answer to.
What if
the
I...
men of the distant island came here to take, without ever giving anything back. They are Demonisinaig, parasites. They feed on our very life source. The lions are the worst of them all. But the others are probably just as bad, only more deceitful.
Yeah, about that.
I need to be going.
About that, I'm doing everything I can to appease everyone at the same time. But, it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy. Okay, there was another person that refused to talk to me. And that was, this guy over here. Right? Yeah.
Leave me, Renaikse. I need to meditate.
Fudge you, guy. I helped your clan and this is how you repay me. I'm the Karants of this village and this is how you repay me? Oh, the audacity! The audacity! Okay. Fine. I don't need to talk to him. I'm not even interested in talking to him. So, next episode. I mean, let me just say, this episode was super cool. I loved it. I really loved it. Okay, next episode, theological conflicts. I'm going to ask about the research in Eden. And let's see how that goes. Yeah, this was a very interesting episode for me. I don't know about you, but it was for me. I really liked this game, but as I said, I did not mean to put this game on hold, you know, from my life. The content will be like weekly and nothing's gonna change on YouTube, but in real life I focused on editing the videos that were backing up on my computer because it was way too much memory. And yeah, I waited until I got in a comfortable gigabyte to terabyte situation, you know, memory situation. And, you know, I put this game off for a long time. But when I come into this world again, I know that it's going to be interesting. I know it's going to be awesome, full of mysteries, and really, really good story writing. Even the side quests are amazing. So that's what I really, really love about the game. It's a lot of adventure and it doesn't look cheap. So that's really cool. Anyways, next episode, I'm going to do a side quest. So, thank you everybody so much for watching this video. I hope to see you on the next one. And have a good night.